Supreme Court judgments on basic structure of the Indian Constitution. There is no constitutional provision of basic structure in the Indian Constitution. The basic structure is evolved by the Indian judiciary. For the first time, the Supreme Court outlined the basic structure of the Indian Constitution. Swananda Bharati versus State of Kerala case, AIR 1973 SC 1461, and held that Parliament cannot amend the basic structure of the Indian Constitution. Secondly, in Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Narain, AIR 1975 SC 2299, held fundamental rights are part of basic structure. If you want to know in detail of this case, I have made a video and you can check this in important Supreme Court judgment playlist in this channel. Kihota Hollohan versus Zachílu, AIR 1993 SC 412. The court held free and fair elections are also part of basic structure. Sovereign, democratic and republican structure also falls within basic structure of the Indian Constitution. Sovereign means India is neither a dependency nor a dominion of any other nation, but an independent state. There is no authority above it and it is free to conduct its own affairs, both internal and external. Democratic means possession of supreme power by the people. The Indian Constitution provides for representative parliamentary democracy under which executive is responsible to the legislature for all its policies and actions. It means the government will be responsible for its act to the legislatures for its policies and its actions. Republic. A democratic polity can be classified into two categories, monarchy and republic. In a monarchy, the head of the state enjoys a hereditary position, usually king or queen. He comes into office through succession. For example, in Britain. In a republic, the head of the state is always elected directly or indirectly for a fixed period. In India, the president, the head of the state, is elected indirectly for a fixed period of 5 years. Raghunath Rao Ganpat Rao versus Union of India, AIR 1993 SC 1267. The principle of equality, not every feature of equality, but the quintessence of equal justice. In this case, equal justice has been emphasized. Next, Subhash Sharma versus Union of India, AIR 1991 SC 631. Judicial review also included into the basic structure. Indira Sawhney versus Union of India, AIR 1993 SC 477. Rule of law also fall within the basic structure of the Indian Constitution. Rule of law means where law will rule, equality of law and equal protection of law. Under Article 14 of the Indian Constitution, the provision of rule of law is provided where the state shall not deny to any person equality before law and equal protection of law within the territory of India. Next, Delhi Judicial Service Association, 30 Hazari Code, Delhi versus State of Gujarat, AIR 1991 SC 2176. Powers of the Supreme Court under Articles 32, 136, 141 and 142 also falls within the basic structure of the Indian Constitution. Article 32 provides remedies for enforcement of rights conferred by Part 3. Under Article 32, one can move the Supreme Court for the enforcement of rights provided by Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, and Supreme Court can provide remedy by way of issuing a writs. Article 136, special leave to appeal to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court can allow appeal from any order or judgment decree from any court or tribunal. Article 141, law declared by Supreme Court to be binding on all courts. Article 142, enforcement of decrees and orders of Supreme Court and orders as to discovery, etc. Decrees and orders of the Supreme Court will be enforceable all over the India, and Supreme Court can make order for the purpose of securing the attendance of any person, the discovery or production of any document, or the investigation or punishment of any contempt of itself. Namit Sharma versus Union of India, AIR 2013, SC Criminal. 36. The dignity of the individual, secured by the various freedoms and basic rights contained in Part 3 of the Constitution, and their protection is the basic structure of the Constitution. Thank you so much for giving me your valuable time. I hope you loved the video. If you have any doubts, do comment. I will clarify the doubts. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon, as I will post regularly law contents in this channel. Thank you.